What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle, where we are playing Styx, Master of Shadows, as we were in the previous episode and the episode before that. Let's jump around a little bit. Let's get on our feet and jump around here and there and see where we can end up. I see a guard down in there, and I also see a shiny coin. And so I think where I'm going to go from here is... I actually kind of don't want to be in the rafters right now. It seems like... I don't know. It seems like a bad plan. Seems like a bad plan. I don't know what else to say about it. We can go through this little hidey hole right here. I had to look around in between episodes, but I didn't drop down much further than this. There doesn't appear to be anything in here, so I'm going to drop down using amber vision very, very liberally to ensure that I can see in the dark, which is always one of my major weaknesses here. That guard is going to resume a patrol, it looks like. I'm actually not in darkness at the moment, so I need to get back into darkness so that he doesn't see me. Now, I don't know if their vision cone extends really, really high upwards, but it may or it might. And so, in the case that it might, I think I'd rather just stay away. So it looks like he's going to patrol back that way. And I think that that means it's going to be time to take him when he comes back around here. Now, this might be poorly planned. There is the possibility that he'll walk around that corner and see us, but we are in darkness, which works to our favor. And then we are also in cover, which additionally works to our favor. And so we've got multiple favors going on right now, whereas some people only get one favor, we've got two. When we went to the party, we got the better favor. Now then, you are dead, sir. I will muffle kill you, because I'm not sure if you'll make a ton of noise if I do the normal kill. I've normal killed people thus far. Oh, he's got an extra throwing knife on his belt. Okay, does it stay on the ground? No. Okay, so it's going to be carried with him, but that does give us an extra resource to draw upon if we have to do some crafty killing, which is basically the more Minecrafty version of normal killing. I'm not going to use a health pot right now, so I'm going to save that one until later. Just going to kind of note it in my head. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to start putting out torches. We're going to keep an eye on that guard right there. I don't know if he's going to move around or not, but if he does, we're going to try and stay on top of it. On this side, we've got a patrolling guard. Right. Oh. Okay, so right there, we've got yet another guard. Is he sleeping? He's not sleeping. He is actually wide awake, or thin awake. I don't know how heavy he is. I can't really tell. I can't put him on a scale anyways. Once you put plate mail on somebody, it becomes very, very difficult to judge how girthy they are. It's difficult. It's hard to figure out another man's girth by the armor that he's wearing, and that came out completely and totally more precariously and also a bit more promiscuously than I had planned. I caught it, and I could have stopped it, but I decided to let it go anyways because I thought it might be funny. So there it is. Funny, funny jokes for you. I could put out that torch right there with a spit wad. But those two guards appear to share a same decorative sense when it comes to their facial hair and their top of the head hair. But with the way that they're standing next to each other, that's going to be a tough call. I don't know how to advance from here, or if it's even wise to. We can go overhead from what I can see right there if you jump along the rafters, so we might want to skip this room entirely unless there's a coin in it. I don't see a coin, and we'll have a better view from above, so it might be better just not to risk that room entirely. Let's go back. And I think what I'll try and do is we'll get back up into the rafters using these handholds. And there it is. That puts us right back up into the top. I'm going to try and plan my jumps here wisely, but I can't see very well, so you'll forgive me if I fall off of this and look like a fool. Now, it looks like we've got a couple of guards over on that side, or is there just one? I thought I got a glimpse of... Yeah, there's one right there. I was going to say, while I was in the air, I thought I saw another one. So there's another guard over there. There's two of them. And are they patrolling right now? Looks like he's just staring at the wall. Must be something very, very interesting about that wall. I'm not going to question it. But I will try and make the leap across. Okay, it looks like he does patrol in one manner or another. I really hope there's nobody overlooking this. I don't have as good of a feel for this level as I'd like right now. And I don't know if I should take out this guy first Or the other guy. Let's see if he pauses his patrol every time when he gets over there. He doesn't, and so I don't think I have the time to kill the guy on that side, which makes me wonder if I should just snipe the coin and leave. I don't want to get too obsessive about my killing. That's been a major downplay in my strategy thus far, is that I've been really focusing on killing everybody, and I think it might be wise in this case not to kill. And so let's go ahead and fall off the ledge right there. What I'm going to try and do... Oh, no. It won't allow me to switch ledges right now. I mean, I think I could. We might get seen. I saw patch notes that were like, we have changed the peripheral vision of guards. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to drop right here. And so this is the wall that I wanted to be on. And what I'm thinking right now is that if I can keep myself in the dark here, I can snipe that coin. We can come back, fall off the ledge right here. Let's not move. I wish that we had ledge kills so much, but then again we'd be dropping a dead body right into the middle of a bunch of people, so maybe I don't wish that I had ledge kill. And so now that we're safe and sound over here, I think that what I'll do is we'll climb up, we'll make our escape, and then once he goes around another time... Sorry if this is really dark, by the way. It's incredibly dark on my screen. I can't see worth anything at the moment. Amber vision is my only hope right now. I'm going to walk away from killing them. I don't think it's a good plan. I think it's a plan that's going to spiral out of control on me. Instead, I'm going to jump up here. And that puts us at how many coins? I didn't see what it said. We got the one over there. We got the one over there. I think that's 3 or 4, maybe. I'm going to stay away from this. Not gonna risk it. I think I could get them, but it's risky. It's very risky. And so this will allow us to bypass this room no matter what. We barely made that jump. I don't think that I have time to make the transition down the wall before that guard passes. And so we're going to allow him to go around one more time. And the only way I want him to pass is into the next world. And so we'll let him pass on his feet right now, rather than passing on his back. Or passing on his front. I don't know which way we're going to kill him from. It didn't matter to me. We'll grab that. I'm going to move quickly in between set objects right now to ensure that I'm safe. He's going to come back around. I don't think he can see me. Now what we want to worry about is, you see that guard right there? When I drop, I don't know if it's going to make too much noise, which is what I'm worried about now. We'll try it. I've got a knife ready, so if it does make noise, we will put a knife on him. Okay, so it doesn't look like it made too much noise. I'm going to try and sneak around this way. Let's take him out so that he's not a liability in future areas, just in case we need to run back through here in a panic. It doesn't end up getting us killed. He's now dead. Does anyone else patrol up here? This is the room that I wanted to bypass right here, because those two guards were in almost an unassailable position. That position right there is very strong as far as the stealth mechanic goes, and so I don't even want to mess with it. I will, however, scout the room oh, shit. Okay, so it's too bright. He can see that far, and his cone does go upwards. That didn't break apart their patrol, though. Okay, so that's fine. That's totally fine. We'll just leave that room alone for right now. I don't know if there's anything down in there, but we'll figure it out later. Now is not the time. Let's go ahead and have a look around.
Oh, my head. Holy shit, this damn headache won't go away. It's pounding away like a new whore's bed on payday. I can't think.
Why does it matter that she's a new whore? You would think that the experienced whore would actually be pounding harder. The new whore, I feel like she would be like apprehensive about the whole thing because she's just like gotten into the business. Whereas the experienced one, she'd be like, I got 6 minutes left. Yeah, make another appointment. I don't know. If I was experienced at whoring, I feel like I'd be trying to squeeze it in wherever I could. I don't know. I'm a productive person. I try to be anyways. That guy seems like he's way cooler than all the other guys. He's got like a big collar and everything. So we got a guard right there. Got a guard right there. This room is well guarded. He's got a throwing knife, though. which makes me think that we can get the needle and thread out and maybe sow a little bit of chaos. I prefer to be up high. I always prefer to be up high in this game if I can be. But I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm not seeing any access points right now, which is the part that worries me. Usually there's like a hole in the wall or something around here. We got nothing at this juncture. That guy's facing us, so I can't even sneak around behind this pillar. There we go. I think that's going to allow me to get into a better position. I feel like I'm out in the light right now, but I don't think that I'm as exposed as I feel. I'm still not seeing any handholds or... Oh, there's a hole in the wall right over there. Okay, so there it is right there. That's what we're going for. I don't see any coins in this room, which makes me not want to bother with it. I'm not going to clear it out unless there's some tangible benefit to us clearing it out at this point. What I've learned over the last couple of levels is that I'm killing too many people, and I'm just taking too many risks in order to get the murder. And so I'm going to try and stay away from that kind of gameplay strategy from now on because I am interested in getting better. I'm not interested in just staying the same. Okay, he's going to move back over there. What about this guard? It's risky. It's really, really risky. If I could put out that torch, I would go for it, but I can't. That guard right there is the problem. If his peripherals are better than I think they are, we're done for. We will get caught and we'll lose our stealth bonus. And seeing as the SP appear to be really, really useful, I would prefer not to lose my stealth bonus. I'm going to come clean with you right now. I'd rather take things a lot slower and have a lot less accidents if I can manage it, but we're going to have to make a decision at one point or another. We have absolutely no option right now. We've got to make a decision whether we're going to take him out or whether we're just going to go for the hole over here. I'm going to try for it. Okay, so we didn't get an alert. They didn't see us. They thought they saw something. So we got a yellow alert right there. That shouldn't cancel out our stealth bonus. It's only the red alerts.
Hey, Goblin. I've been waiting for my little delivery a week now.
It's coming. Be patient. Tomorrow without fail. I'll have the goods.
You better, Goblin. You better.
There we go. One troublemaker less. I just have to get rid of the body. Do I throw it in the vacuum, or do I put it in the closet?
That assassination actually went off a lot easier than I thought it would. If he had walked away, I bet my life would have gotten harder. There don't appear to be any patrols or anything. The only thing that I'm concerned about is my ability to get back up into this little hole here before I go down. And so I always like to have an exit method before I descend down into the abyss of suffering here. I think I may just throw Godbird off the cliff. I think that that's probably the better option, right? Is that a guy right there? No, that's a crate. Okay, let's just throw him off a cliff. Later! Awesome. So we got plus 30 SP right there. That may not seem like a lot, but it actually is. That's an entire tier 1 ability. I mean, that means that we have extra cash to spend when it comes time to upgrade our character. And so I do like that they've added little RPG aspects to the game that makes you think about, do I want to do this bonus objective? I mean, what is that right there? Is that a nest? What is that? Is there a guard over here? I don't like jumping around when there's guards. Oh yeah, there's a coin in the nest. Hold on. Or a gold egg or something. Yeah, it's a coin. A big old coin. Okay, so we got ourselves another coin. That's number 5. I thought we were on number 4, so that's cool. I'll take it. Oh yeah, we picked up that... No. Well, I mean, maybe I miscounted. I don't know. Counting has never been my strong suit. It has never been my strong suit. What is that that's glowing down there? Is that an amber file? Sometimes I have trouble figuring out what's what. But it's not that big of a deal. I think what we'll do right now... Let's figure out patrols in this next little area because we're going after... Alright. So we've got the embassy. We've got towards the embassy. I like how they label that for us. Let me extinguish that. I need darkness to work with right now. Definitely need darkness to work with. So we got a sleeping guard off on that side. A couple of sleeping patrols. My guess is that if we didn't take that advantage right there to drop the box on him, the patrols would have gotten much worse over here because there would have been 2 extra guys. And 2 extra guys is all it takes in a lot of cases to make the whole thing way, way, way worse. Got a sleeping guard. Let's go ahead and we'll have him right now. Okay. Chuck him off a cliff. Because I see no reason to waste a perfectly good chest if we can just throw him off a cliff. That's a pretty stacked patrol over there. It looks like we've got 4 guys, if there's not a 5th. So yeah, there's a 5th right there too. And while normally I'm happy to see a 5th, in this case I am not. Let's go ahead and we'll knock that out right there. I'm a bad example for the kids, I know it. I'm a bad example, but you know what? In moderation. In moderation, kids. In moderation. Actually, not at all if you're kids. But in moderation once you're an adult. There. It looks like we've got an underpass down here that may allow us access to some interesting portion of the level that we've yet to have seen. Or it may put us right upside the back ends of this entire patrol. Okay. Not really what I was looking for, but not bad, not good either. It looks like we got a climbing point right there that we missed out on. So let me take out this guard. He's been working over here the entire time, so I don't really see any problem in just taking him out. I'm not going to muffle... Oh, shit, they're on the other side of that fence right there. Okay. Oh, those are the 2 guards from the beginning. Okay, so I guess they can hear through the fence. They just can't see through the fence. Off the cliff you go. Enjoy your fall. One final down it. He always wanted to go. He always wanted to go skydiving, and so I'm just offering him the ability to live out his dreams before his last breath escapes his exasperated frame. Oh shit. That almost ended really, really poorly for me. There's a coin right there though. Oh god, there are 2 guards right there. I'm jumping back down. I like the shadows a little bit too much. How am I gonna make this work? Oh, that's all bad. I have no... So that's why you want to access it from the other side. It makes a lot more sense now. So if you know where we are in the level, we're on the opposite side of the gate that was on the left-hand side when we first transitioned levels. If we had come up from the other side, we would have a clear opening to take out both guards, but since we're coming up from this side, I don't think there's any way for us to get up there without him seeing us. That's for sure going to happen, so we need to find another way up if we're going to go after that objective. I'm just going to walk away from it right now. There's no point even risking it. Look around for other ways to access that point. Although we can't really go back now because this room is... Oh, vomiting on patrol. Damn, son. He's all full to burst. From this side, I could set up kills on these dudes. I think it is possible. And he's got an extra throwing knife on him. Oh no, there's a guy over there, so no, I can't. Not unless I'm really, really sneaky about this whole thing. But I have doubts of my sneakification skills. I am filled with much doubt with regards to sneakification. Actually, it looks like I can pass down here. So that might be the opening right there. In fact, I think it is. That's the opening, is you can get up under here, but watch that bucket. You can kick that bucket, which will lead... The literal kicking the bucket can very easily lead to your actual kicking of the bucket. Alright, so that guard's going to pass. Does he turn, though? Okay, so he turns right there. And I'm trying to sneak around that bucket without getting myself into trouble. Hopefully I can muffle kill this dude before anything bad happens. Ah, shit. Alright, up and under we go.
He's got him.
There we go. Woo. Dealt with that issue as quickly as I could. I mean, that was the only way that... I saw no other opening right there aside from getting him. I think he had an extra knife on him too, so it didn't cost me anything. And you can see I'm getting obsessed with killing people again. I don't mean to, it's just... Kinda gotta handle business where business is due. And business is definitely due here. Needs to be over by noon. Evaporated. And so now that that other guard's not walking around, I actually think we have an opening on this one. And so we'll wait for that. We'll clear this room out so that I can move back and forth freely in between it, because this is a wide open area, and I prefer to be able to hustle wherever I want to go. It looks like there's an access point right there to get up on top of the wall, and so I might give that a run. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Alright, come on. Man, the kills are so slow in this game. The kills are really, really, really slow. I don't think anybody's ever going to come up here, so we'll just dump that body down there and we'll deal with it in a minute after we get rid of this guy. Alright, champ, you're the last one left. Last man standing. I'm going to muffle kill him because I'm not sure what the radius of the guys up top is. Or, whatever. Insert proper verb here. Snicked. Down he goes. He got himself a cudgel. Are goblins resistant to cudgelification? I hope we are. You'd think we'd have like thicker skulls or something as like a racial ability. I may... Yeah, let's just put him in there. I see no reason not to. Then we got this other body over here. I'll bring this up just in the off chance that somebody down on this floor, because remember, we didn't clear this floor out, so we got 2 crossbowmen right there. We got 3 people or 4 people downstairs, so... I guess if we really, really, really screw up, somebody might end up sniffing around up here. I don't think it'll happen, but just in case it does, it never hurts to make contingencies, I guess. Let's go ahead and dump a body down here. There's no more patrols around, so we need to figure out a way to get up there. Now, it looks like that box is situated to allow us access to that area, and so I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think that is going to be my first route. If my vertical leap is enough, actually. I don't think my vertical leap is enough, so this may not be accessible. That leaves me in an unenviable position where I've got to figure out how the hell I get up there, although maybe it's back further in the level. I remember being pretty high before. Yeah, so maybe we can access that from over here. Let's give it a shot. And see what our gains in altitude can be if we fiddle around with this side of the level. I actually am having trouble seeing it, but I'm not seeing anything that's going to allow me to get a little bit higher. It may be worth some backpedaling then to figure out. Yeah. How about this? I'm going to break the episode off right here, and I'm going to backpedal a little bit and try and figure out what we may have missed, see if I can find a way around. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me in the Nerdcast for the next episode of Styx, Master of Shadows. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do.